Do you want to know what a narcissist does when they are jealous of you? At the end of this video, I'm going to let you know all the things that a narcissist does when they're jealous of you and what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Rebecca Zung, and welcome back to another empowering session with me. On this channel, we guide you through the crazy maze of what high conflict individuals do and what you can do about it, how you can communicate with them, how you can negotiate with them in a powerful way, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Today, we're going to talk about what you do when they're jealous of you, which is pretty much all the time. They don't act like they are. They act like, oh, I'm jealous of you. I'm like way better than you. I'm way ahead. But they're always got one eye. They always have one eye. They always got the side eye going on to see what's going on with you and everybody else in the world because they're so insecure all the time. You've worked tirelessly to achieve your goals and you're shining brighter than ever, but suddenly you notice a shift. You notice a shift in the people around you or somebody that's like really important to you. They suddenly seem distant. They suddenly seem critical and maybe even hostile. Why? Because they're jealous of you. It's like fuel for a narcissist. When they see somebody excelling, when they see somebody receiving attention, when they see somebody getting something that they don't think that they can get, it's like their little ego can't take it. It starts to get fragile and it goes into overdrive. They simply can't stand the thought of somebody stealing their spotlight. They think in terms of scarcity, and the root of the word scarcity is also scared. That's when they just go crazy. So what do when that happens? Instead of supporting, instead of feeling, oh my God, that's so great, I'm so happy for you, that means that I could do it too, or whatever, they don't think in terms of abundance. They start wanting to undermine your success. So the first thing they do is they go to great lengths to either squash you down, undermine your success. They might downplay your successes. Oh, who could do that? Nobody could do that. Everyone could do that. Dismiss your hard praise. I've done that thousands of times. Oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. They've got to like make it seem like it's not that big of a deal. They'll belittle your contributions, or maybe they'll take credit. Maybe they'll take credit for your contributions. Well, I helped you. Well, it was really partially something that I did. They might sabotage your efforts behind your back. Make sure that you don't get to do the thing. Undermining your success is a big one. The next one is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a classic narcissist. Ugh, so tiresome with their gaslighting. It's like every single narcissist has to do the gaslighting thing to manipulate others or manipulate your accomplishments. They twist the truth to make you doubt yourself. If you share your good news with them, they respond with outright denial, question your success. They might make it seem like that didn't happen that way. That's not how it went. Just questioning whether or not your success is real, really like completely gaslighting you. Third thing is triangulation, also known as flying monkeys. So if you feel like you're in a competition and that's what you didn't sign up for, that's exactly what they do through triangulation. They'll either bring in a third party, such as family or friends or somebody else, and they provoke envy or tension, like, oh, well, you couldn't do it as good as that person, or that person's better than you. They might even spread rumors to undermine your reputation. That's the kind of thing they do. They pit people against each other, especially in a work setting. I mean, but I've seen it in family settings too. Next one is passive aggressive behavior. When jealousy consumes narcissists, they can become very passive aggressive. It can manifest as backhanded compliments, such as, that's a really great position for you. I knew stability is really important to you, and that's a really stable job. Something like that. It's like it's a compliment, but not really a compliment. It could be subtle acts of sabotage, like saying that they're going to call somebody and then they don't call until like it's too late to call. Oh, I said that I would call. Oh, I didn't have time to get to it today. I'll call when I have a moment. They make snide remarks about your partner or intentionally exclude people from social gatherings. Oh, I meant to include that person. Oh, I thought it went through, but it didn't. Oh, I thought you were on the email chain. I don't know how that happened. That sort of passive aggressive behavior. Projecting their insecurities. They project their insecurities onto you. They accuse you of being the one who's arrogant. They accuse you of being the one who's jealous. They accuse you of being the one who's seeking attention. They accuse you of being the one who's dishonest. They accuse you of being the one who's envious or fearful. They project their negative feelings onto you or onto other people. They're trying to deflect their own feelings of inadequacy or insecurities onto you or onto other people. That way, their fragile self-image is protected. It's definitely crucial to recognize these red flags, because then when you recognize them, you can just start to put this invisible boundary down around you, and you can start to see them for who they are. And you can just start to go, I can see that this is who you are. I can see that you're upset. You can just start to see them as a third party. You can just start to see them and observe their behavior to them and start not taking it personally. Then you're no longer seeking validation from them. When you can stop seeking validation from them, then you are starting to move forward. And that's what I want you to be able to do. So just move forward, just move on. And that's what I want you to put in the comments right now. Just move on, because you're never going to get them to not be jealous of you. Their egos are just way too fragile. If you are having to negotiate with a narcissist or deal with a narcissist in any way, I want you to get my free Crush My Negotiation Prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. If you're dealing with one, make sure you join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your stories in the comments below. And if you've experienced jealousy from a narcissist, I want to hear your stories in the comments below and get a discussion going. Let's support each other through our stories, through our challenging experiences. If you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure you share it with others, because that helps other people as well. Remember to subscribe here and hit that notification bell so that you can become part of this community, so that you can start to be empowered, so you can start to shift that dynamic, so that you can start to really become that highest, most authentic version of yourself. The next video that I want you to watch is things narcissists hate that normal people enjoy. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in that next video. I'm Rebecca Zung, high conflict resolution attorney. I'm here to help you empowered and inspired. And remember that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will see you in that next video. Shopify helps millions sell billions around the world through their digital courses, through their digital products, at the touch of a button, on their smartphones, on social media, however they want, including me. At shop.rebeccazung.com, you can access your store from all over the world, just the touch of a button from your smartphones. Start accepting payments. Everything you need to sell online, manage orders, and develop relationships in one place and look fabulous doing it. Shopify is the commerce platform that is revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide, including my own, at shop.rebeccazung.com. So right now, what you need to do is sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/bestlife, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/bestlife to take your retail business to the next level today. Shopify.com/bestlife.